Hi guys and welcome to the Aging Games. Are you going on vacation anytime soon? And are you looking for a nice fitness challenge to do during your vacation? It doesn't have to be during a vacation, it could just be a fitness challenge that you can do anytime that you like. And the challenge that I'm inviting you to is the 100,000 step challenge, and you would do the 100,000 steps within 1 week. So I just came back from the Costa Brava and Costa Blanca. I did a road trip around Spain and visited some really beautiful places. I was in 12 different cities, and my challenge was to complete 100,000 steps. Now this worked out to, I was doing between 10 and 20,000 steps each day. One day I did 23,000 steps, and one day we kind of fell short. It was only about 6,000. But in the end, we ended up doing 110,000. And I did this with my 72-year-old parents and also with my son, who's 24, and his girlfriend. So it was a really cool week, and it really kept us going, kept us motivated, kept us fit all week, and we were able to indulge in some dishes and some food that we wouldn't otherwise, so that was pretty cool as well. I have another video about this where I explain the whole trip and what I was eating and sharing some beautiful scenery and everything with you guys. So do check out that video as well, especially if you're interested about keto eating on the road and while on vacation. I have some great tips for you guys and some really delicious food to share. But back to the challenge. So last year I did a similar challenge, but the challenge is 20,000 steps a day, and that was very hard to achieve. To do 20,000 steps every single day consecutively for a week, or was it even, I think it might have been even 10 days, is really difficult. And 20,000 steps doesn't sound like a lot because it's only about 14 kilometers, and you can probably do it in about 3 hours if you're walking fast. But for us, it would take most of the day because we were exploring and checking out different places. And sometimes we would get back to our place at like 8 o'clock at night, and there were still 4,000 steps missing. And I still had to go out and do the additional steps. So that was a bit of a challenge. And that's why I didn't want to set the bar as high this year. It was just the 100,000 steps. And I found that it was really doable, even in this crazy heat that we're having right at the moment. You know, most days it was over 30 degrees and quite humid. So that was a bit of a challenge. So we tried to do more walking in the morning when it was still cool, and then more in the evening when it was cooler again. It wasn't really cool, but it was definitely cooler. And what we learned from this challenge and why this is so exciting, first of all, wear comfortable shoes. That's really, I took 4 different sandals and they all gave me blisters. So that was a pain, but it was really worth it in the end. You come home from a vacation or at the end of a challenge like that, you feel like you've really accomplished something. It's like a really great feeling of accomplishment. You feel your thighs, your legs, your butt, everything getting firmer and tighter, because walking is such amazing exercise. It really is the best exercise that you can do. It's the kindest exercise for your joints, for your whole body. It's great for balancing hormones. You know, I slept so well all week, even despite my trigeminal neuralgia flare up. If you want to know more about trigeminal neuralgia, I also have videos about that. But despite that, I still slept so well. And I think it was not just all the physical activity, but also being outdoors and getting all the sun and getting the fresh air, walking in these beautiful places, diving into the sea every chance we got. So it's just a beautiful experience overall. And I came back from holiday rather than feeling just bloated and tired, and I feel really refreshed. I feel like I'm just full of energy. I feel like I've accomplished something truly amazing, and I really love pushing my body to the limit. This week I decided not to do my weight training. I decided to really just focus on this challenge, whereas my son and his girlfriend, they were still weight training every day. They found a nearby gym and continued their program there. So if you're going to do this step challenge, it's really up to you whether you want to continue with your fitness routine or just to concentrate on this. Being that I was on vacation, I decided to only concentrate on the challenge because I needed time for other stuff and to really enjoy myself, so I didn't want to stress about having to do a workout. Whereas if I would do this challenge while I'm at home, I would probably continue on with my fitness program as well, in addition to doing the steps. I have to tell you that today I already missed, I went out with the doggies, I did about maybe 5,000-6,000 steps today, but I'm already missing, you know, all the additional steps and having to meet this challenge, and it was really exciting for me. So I wanted to ask you guys if you've ever done this type of a challenge, if you would try it. What are the most steps that you've done in one day? Since I've had the program on my phone, I think the most I've done is 30-something thousand. and that was really tough. That was a hard one. That was a tough challenge for sure. You know, it sounds easy. It doesn't sound like it's a lot, but when you're doing it, it really is. And your legs get sore and your shoes are hurting and there's all kinds of issues, but it's very exciting. A few years back, it's going to be about 6 years, I did the Camino de Santiago with my parents, which is this pilgrimage trail going through northern Spain, which was really exciting. We didn't have a step counter back then, but we were doing between 22 and 30 kilometers every single day, and that was tough. That was a true challenge. So guys, if you've done the Camino, let me know below. Let me know how many steps you've done, and let me know if you're open to something like this. I would love to hear from you guys. If you want to know more about healthy aging and the best fitness for ladies over 50 as we're going into our menopausal years, and how to best manage our hormones, then I invite you to check out my new Age-Defying video program, where I bring together 12 of the biggest experts in anti-aging, and also a full exercise program. So there's a different exercise for every day of the week and to work different parts of the body, and this is all included in the video program. So please do check that out, and there's also a $50 discount code. Thanks so much guys for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe and to hit the little bell so you get notifications every time I post a new video.